Welcome students. So in this video we will study about endocrine system. It's all about what is hormone, from where they actually secreted, and we'll also see their functions and what happens when there is oversecretion or undersecretion of these hormones takes place. Hormones are extremely important secretion for the regulation of body activities. Endocrine glands are such glands which secrete hormones, and in this video we will learn about two important endocrine glands, that is adrenal glands and thyroid gland. Hormones are secretion from specific cells or glands in the body and are carried to all parts by the blood, but their effect is produced in one or more specific parts only, that is target organ or cells. Endocrine glands are also called ductless gland because they secrete hormone directly into blood and transport it to distantly located target organ. The study of endocrine glands and the action of their hormones is known as endocrinology. Hormones are produced in very small quantities and are biologically very active. Their excess or deficiency may lead to serious consequences. Chemically, some hormones are steroid, some are peptides, and some are amines. Hormones are not stored in the body and are excreted from the system. There are many endocrine glands in our body which secrete different types of hormones. But here we will mainly study about adrenal gland and thyroid gland. Adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are cap-like structure present above the kidneys. This gland is also known as 3F gland because it prepares the body to meet any emergency situation, for fight, that is to face danger, or for flight, to run away from it, or fright, that is a sudden intense feeling of fear. Extra energy and strength is provided to the body in that situation. Extra hormone is released into the blood at the time of emotional stress. Each adrenal gland consists of two parts, a central medulla and a peripheral cortex. Adrenal medulla secrete an emergency hormone, that is adrenaline or epinephrine. When we become so excited or angry, our adrenals produce a lot of adrenaline, as a result of which heartbeat increases, blood supply to the muscle also increases. More glucose is released into the blood by the liver. It also increases rate of respiration and sweating. Breakdown of glycogen, protein and lipids also take place. Adrenal cortex secrete many hormones, but the best known hormone is cortisone, which suppress inflammation. The cortical hormones secreted by adrenal cortex are categorized as mineralocorticoids and glucocorticoids. Mineralocorticoids regulate mineral metabolism, that is sodium and potassium ion. It also balances the level of water in our body, whereas glucocorticoids regulate carbohydrate, protein and fat metabolism. There are certain cortical hormones which behave like sex hormones. That is, small amounts of testosterone is also released by adrenal cortex. Hyposecretion of cortical hormone lead to Addison's disease, whereas hypersecretion cause Cushing's syndrome. Symptoms of Addison's disease are loss of energy, pigmentation on skin, loss of weight, nausea, and hypoglycemia. means low blood sugar level. Whereas Cushing's syndrome leads to obesity, osteoporosis, weakness, salt and water retention in the body, and hyperglycemia, means higher blood sugar level. So here you can see what happens in Addison's disease and Cushing syndrome. So the next gland is thyroid gland. It is located between trachea and larynx. It is a bilobed structure situated in front of the neck, just below the larynx. Two lobes connected by non-glandular connective tissue called isthmus. On the back side of thyroid gland, four small P-shaped glands are present. That is parathyroid gland, which is also an endocrine gland. Thyroid gland secretes two hormones, that is thyroxine and calcitonin. Thyroxine plays vital role in digestion, heart and muscle function, brain development and maintenance of bones. Hyposecretion of thyroxine causes simple goiter, cretinism and myxedema. Simple goiter leads to enlargement of thyroid which causes swelling in neck. Cretinism leads to dwarfism, that is shortness in height and mental retardation. Whereas myxedema causes swelling of face and neck and sluggishness, means becoming lazy. So here you can see what happens when person suffers from such diseases due to undersecretion of thyroxine hormone. Now the excess secretion of thyroxine hormone cause exophthalmic goiter. It is also known as Graves' disease. Here exo means outward and ophthalmos means eye. So it leads to protrusion of eyeballs. Here the picture is showing the different locations where endocrine glands are present.